Okay, so I wanted to show you what I do when I do my laundry. I've already put a couple of diapers in, but you see using the liners, you really don't get a whole lot of the yucky part on the diaper. Just reach in, pull out the insert, toss it in, toss in the diaper. Sometimes if the diapers aren't too bad, I throw in his clothes too, whatever just happens to be in the load. I don't really get too concerned about it unless the diapers are really stinky or I'm stripping them. Then I won't put that in. I always make sure that if they're Velcro, that I use the little laundry tabs. That just prevents the Velcro from sticking to other parts of the fabric and getting it yucky. Sometimes I do have liners. I usually try to keep a little trash can next to the laundry so that I can toss the laundry in. But that's pretty much it. And just basically, it's not real difficult. Some of them are a little gross. They smell to high heaven, not gonna lie. But you can tell there's not a whole lot of yucky stuff. My washer is pretty decent. It's actually really nice. We just bought it, so an HE front loader. So I don't really worry about it getting most of it out. Jeans I try not to wash with diapers just because they tend to fold in stuff. Now this one came from daycare. This is the Snugglebug bag. The daycare is really good about taking the inserts out, or not the inserts, but the liner out, and then tossing it in the bag for me. I forgot to do the Velcro. That's very important. You don't want snags on your fabric, especially with the Snugglebug fabric because it's more that satin material, so it could snag pretty easily. When I'm finished emptying a bag, I try and turn the bag inside out. This is a Snugglebug diaper. This is a newer one that I just got for Luke, and they're so soft. When I'm finished with the bag, I try to turn it inside out because this is really, you're not getting a whole lot of dirty urine and things like that on the outside. So turn it inside out and I toss it in so that gets good and washed as well. Sometimes I've noticed that if I have a couple of wet bags inside of a bigger bag, I try to toss that into. Sometimes if I use a diaper bag, the diaper bags will start to smell if you leave the wet bag in there too long. And we are kind of known for leaving the wet bags for a day or two. So I like to keep them in one location. So I'll take that black bag that you saw there, I'll take that and hang it in the laundry room and then toss all the wet bags in it. That way they're all together. When I go to do my wash, I have all my diapers right there for when I do the laundry. This is an overnight, so it's really wet. This is the yuckiest part of doing cloth diapers, but I found that from the cost savings, and if you're a mom, you're used to cleaning up yucky stuff. You really get used to touching gross stuff. It is disgusting, but it's kind of a necessary evil when you're working with cloth diapers. And they're so cute. It's really worth it. Nothing a good hand scrubbing can't clean. If you're really, really grossed out by it, you can always get some rubber gloves. They make rubber gloves. You can get them anywhere. Kroger, grocery store, Walmart, Target. They sell rubber gloves. So that's it. Toss everything in. These are my new bamboo inserts. You notice everything goes in, doesn't matter what brand or what type of material it is. It all goes in the same load. Makes it really simple and easy. Close that up. I'm gonna lift you up here. Pardon the jolting. So with my machine, I have the little soap container here. We make our own soap. So I just take one scoop, I put it in where the washing powder goes. If you have liquid, excuse me, we have a little cup. You notice it says normal and max. If I'm doing regular laundry with the kids' clothes or something, we would put it on normal. when you're doing cloth diapers, you want to put about 1/4 to 1/2 of the normal amount for the laundry soap. So if it calls for the normal amount, put in 1/4 of that, whatever the instructions say on the bottle. Because it's an HE machine, it requires less soap, and then because they're cloth diapers, it requires even less soap. So with my laundry powder here that I made, normal washing with a full load of laundry, which is like literally stuffing it full, probably holds 2 or 3 of these regular size laundry baskets. We put in 3 of these IKEA plug, 3 IKEA spoonfuls in the little washing powder area. You notice for the cloth diapers, there was probably 20 diapers in there, and I only put in 1 scoopful. So that's all I put in. This is where the fabric softener goes. I'm sorry, here. This is where the fabric softener goes. I don't use fabric softener. Fabric softener is a big no-no. It will leave deposits on the diapers and make them stink to all get out. And it also helps, or it also makes them repel, so you don't want that. If I'm stripping the diapers, I put vinegar in here. Vinegar will help strip if you have soft water. We have really soft water, so vinegar in here for stripping the diapers. 1 scoop of laundry soap. Notice I will do a pre-wash. Pre-wash soap goes in here. I don't put anything in because I just want to basically pre-rinse the diapers. These are the settings that I have. Go ahead and turn this on. Isn't it cool? I set mine to normal, and then I go over here and I want to do a pre-wash, and this is basically just a pre-rinse. I don't put any soap in, so it's just going to rinse them off. I change my water temperature to hot wash, cold rinse. Hot wash will get rid of all the yuckies and the stinkies and things. It really does a good job. Just a note here, this hot wash, we have babies, so we have turned our thermostat on our water heater down pretty low, so this still isn't scalding. So if I wanted to do a really, really hot wash, it would be extra hot, which probably would be scalding, and I would only use that for my inserts. I would never use that on anything that has PUL. The plastic layer on the inside of it would melt and could deteriorate over time. So I try to just, I try to just stick with hot. Spin speed, normal. I do bump this up to high soil level. Gives it a little extra to kind of get the yuckies out. Extra rinse at the end. You always want to pre-rinse, wash it, rinse it, and then rinse it again. And then mine has, it's called Water Plus Spin Sense. It gives it extra water. Water with cloth diapers is your friend. So anytime you can add water to it is a great thing. I don't put it on cotton towels, although that is the setting you could use. Mine has a sanitary setting. Again, this is a super, super hot wash. I don't use that with the plastic lined diapers. If I just had fitteds or something that didn't have that PUL layer, then I could use the sanitary setting. Or if I'm just going to wash the inserts, I could use that. But then I go ahead and hit play. And on my wash, it should tell me here in a second, it takes about, see, this one's about 2 hours, which is a long time, but I don't ever have to go back and touch my washer. If you have one of those top-loading washers, you'll probably have to do a pre-wash or pre-rinse only, come back, set it to wash, and then come back and do a second rinse afterwards. Kind of like this washer, because I don't have to do that. I can just sit there, set everything normal, Water Plus, extra rinse, hot, cold, spin on high, heavy soil, and then set it to pre-wash, and that's it.